3 women, unconnected, but for their experience in a police station in Manchester. All say they were stripped naked without justification. One claimed she was raped in a police cell.
No sexist police! No justice! No peace!
There were demonstrations in Manchester and London after Sky News aired its investigation 2 weeks ago. Now there will be an independent inquiry into strip searches and the treatment of women in Greater Manchester police custody. We caught up with Maria, not her real name, one of the women we featured.
It's demonstrated to the public what is actually happening in police stations. And not just that police station, but other police stations as well, across the country.
We filmed Maria going to meet the head of the new inquiry, Dame Vera Baird, on Wednesday, and spoke to her after the meeting.
I went in and Dame Vera obviously explained what she's been commissioned to do by Andy Burnham. Vera says they should have given me a reason why I was being strip searched, and they didn't. They didn't tell me why.
Another woman we called Kirsty still hasn't seen any of the footage of her strip search after months of asking for it. She also went to meet the inquiry chair.
She's the only chance we've got, isn't she? So we've got no choice. So I'll give her a chance, but it depends whether she does what she says, because half of them don't do what they say.
A third woman, Zaina Iman, used what's called a subject access request to obtain this footage of her being stripped whilst unconscious. She believes she was raped during her time in custody. Zaina was given most of the cell footage, but 2 hours were missing. Since our first report, Greater Manchester Police has tweeted that those 2 hours were corrupted, but they're trying to recover them. Zaina doesn't yet have faith in the inquiry.
Whilst I welcome a public inquiry, I've been dealing with the police complaints procedure for over 30 months, and I've been let down, and I feel like I'm still being let down. Over 30 months later, sex offenders are still serving in Greater Manchester Police, and public inquiries take time.
The terms of the inquiry include not just strip searches, but also how women are treated in custody generally and how their complaints are treated.
The report from Sky the other day has raised questions about the treatment of women by Greater Manchester Police when they report crime, when they're arrested, when they're in custody, if they are subject to a strip search, which obviously the Mayor and I are concerned may reflect wider issues, systemic issues.
GMP say they have and will continue to positively engage with Dame Vera Baird's independent review. As the investigation into the complaints is now being led by the IOPC, we're not in a position to provide any further comment at this time.
What I would like to see this review do is then expand to look at the ineffective police complaints procedures, to look at the ineffectiveness of the IOPC.
In a previous statement, GMP told us there's no evidence to suggest any employees have misconducted themselves or committed a criminal offence. Jason Farrell, Sky News.